Things We Do for Love podcast, and I am your girl, Pinnacle, co-hosting with
Precious My Glad.
And we are here with Kelvin. Kelvin, how are you doing?
I'm good.
You are looking so good. I don't even need to ask. I'm very sure, 100%, that your girlfriend is taking very good care of you.
You ladies are looking awesome today.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
How are you feeling to be on this podcast, Things We Do for Love?
It's good. It's a good feeling. Quite interesting because of the kind of conversations that will be held here.
Yeah.
I know aside from me, there will be other people that will come through, and I'm just imagining what you girls will do to them.
Oh, don't put us at a spot.
I'm just imagining what
Why
you girls
would
will
you
do
say
to them.
that?
Because if it's going to be about things to do for love, it's not just going to be all pretty. There will be a lot of bands, confessions,
No doubt.
secrets that will be spilled, and what have you. But I'm just happy to be here today. I'm happy to be your guest, and I appreciate it a lot.
Thank you so much for coming too. We appreciate you a lot. Like, oh my gosh. You know how you do.
Why do I feel I don't need to trust you?
Why?
I'm just saying, why do I feel it like
Hey,
that?
come on.
Oh, don't worry, it's okay.
Kelvin.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings.
Okay. Have you ever been in love before?
Yes, I have been in love before.
How was it?
How was it? Or how has it been?
How has it been? Like the
Being
feeling.
in
Tell
love
us something.
Yeah, it's good. Who doesn't love Gobe? Have you met a guy who doesn't love Gobe? Hey, falling in love with Gobe be mad.
Don't try to divert the question.
Where from the
We are talking
You
about
said that-
love.
You guys are asking, have I ever been in love before? And I'm
We
saying,
mean, oh no.
Like
no.
with a lady.
It's like you are
For me as
pulling
a
our
guy,
legs. You
me as-
being in love with a female, like
Okay,
the
okay.
opposite sex.
all right, yeah, I've been in love with a lady. That was just by the way, don't take me serious.
Okay.
But yeah, I've been in love with a lady, and I think it's one interesting thing because, like growing up,
Interesting.
yeah,
Oh really?
Yeah.
If not you, I wouldn't have known that love or being in love with someone could be interesting.
Pinnacle.
Yes.
Okay, we are the roadside.
Calvin, I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't. Want, I
Cousin,
don't know what
you
is
are,
going
you
on.
are
here.
a guest.
All right.
We are
all
talking
right.
about you.
No, but you
Me,
guys.
I don't know.
you
I
guys
never
know.
knew love was
I'm ready to
interesting.
answer your questions, right? But Pinnacle shouldn't make it as though it's her first time knowing love is interesting. She knows love is interesting.
Why have we been
Okay.
in love with each
Pinnacle,
other before?
Pinnacle,
Have we no?
let's
Maybe
hear his
he
experience.
he has had an encounter with me.
Yes,
So,
I've had an encounter.
I
with
mean,
you.
you and I being in a relationship or something.
We are not in a relationship.
So how would you know?
But as I know you, right? I'm not a stranger. You're not a stranger to me, and I
Okay.
know how deeply you are. Like, you know.
Okay,
yeah.
The sisterhood is disappointed in
Okay,
him.
you wait.
No, sisterhood is disappointed in him because hey, girl,
I don't want us to continue with this.
Okay.
This, I think there's something going on that
No
you just don't want to tell us what is going on.
Okay.
But just let's come back
Back
to
to the conversation,
Yes,
yeah.
the question I asked.
Yeah.
Your experience. You said love is interesting.
Yeah,
Can
love
you
is
tell us something
interesting.
more?
Love will always be interesting. For the good and the bad and the ugly, love
yeah.
is going to be interesting.
Okay.
I have seen all three: good, bad, ugly. Like even worse. Charlie, you don't want to even know. So yeah, but I think love is really, really interesting. It's just that everything in between that comes with like the conversation about love is one thing, one way or the other, one person will experience. And I've had my own share of it. So
Okay.
yeah, but no matter how bad or ugly it is, I think love is always going to be interesting for me. Yeah.
Wow.
Can I say you're a lover boy?
To an extent, I need to have I think of it as that, but I know sometimes like
No, Kelvin is
I
actually a
feel
lover
you
boy.
are a lover boy.
And-
no,
already.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, but you see, like even no matter how lovely you are as a person or as a guy, right? Even for myself, like I know I'm not 100. Like I have my like flaws and yeah, all of that. Everything a guy can do, I'm capable of.
But
so.
you actually know one thing I like and love and cherish about
We've not
you.
been in a relationship. Do you know there's that disclaimer? We've not been in a relationship. How can you
Yes,
tell
but I want you to know something I love about you.
Okay, tell me.
You know, name is a destiny, right? it identifies you.
Do I?
I love your
I
name,
still
Kelvin.
know
I
what
don't know me. If I give birth, I'll
Mm.
name my child Kelvin.
Thank
If I get a boy,
Mhm. If you
and
get
if
a
it's
boy,
a lady, a girl, a beautiful,
you name
anything.
you
name
name her
your
Kelvina.
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 No, Kelvina.
Kel-
Kelvina.
name
That's
the
what
girl
I was
Kelvina.
actually talking.
I'm down
Yeah.
with you too.
Yes, Kelvina. Kelvin.
Yeah.
Can you tell me one craziest thing you've done for love?
Um.
When you were in love, or not when maybe you got your heart to break
when
or
you were
something.
in, when
When
the
I
thing
was
was
in-
sweeting you, when the thing was
So
inside.
you know, I had come out of a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in my mind, at that time, prank was a thing. Like, see, everyone could pull a prank on you when I was on campus.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, like, I never thought of the fact that I was going to be in any relationship on campus. Like,
Oh,
my
really?
own was that. Even up till now, I have like certain principles I don't break. Even if I try and get closer, I do not break those principles. But the thing is that, like, when I fell in, I forgot about everything. I'm like, yo, see, to an extent where usually my weekend I'm just watching series.
Oh,
So like
Love
the
my
Friday,
boy. Love
Friday
my
is
boy.
where like I don't have a lot of lectures, so I come and sleep. So that midnight I'll download movies, right? Then Saturday morning I do the washing and everything. Then the rest of the Saturday I go watch movies. Do you know that it got to the point where I never had time to do those things? Did you get it? Because on the weekend, like I have lectures Monday to Friday, so like on the weekend is the only time. Like on my calendar, I know maybe this month, this day. Like I had a foresight plan. I know when I was
Looked
going
at
out,
you
you
before.
get it. But it got to a point where like I feel like
So this is love.
yes. So at the point I felt like I didn't really like know I could do all of that.
everything was about her or something.
Like everything was to make it work. Do you get it? Yes. But at that point too, like even months ahead of all of this, I didn't ever see myself dating. Like I didn't even take the person serious.
Oh, okay.
Do you get it? Because I thought it was a prank. And all along I was waiting for it to like you know that thing where it feels like some people are playing you, but you don't know that they don't know that you already now your mindset
Your
is
mind
that
dey.
you are waiting that the day they go happen, so say you go play them back. Do you get it? So
Oh,
in my
okay.
mind, or it was like okay, but I didn't know that like I was also play myself because at the end of the day I realized like nah, this is like very real, like fucking real. You get it? But at the end of the day, I didn't really regret it, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, that's it.
Kelvin,
Interesting.
Mhm.
do you think love is a choice or a feeling?
It's a choice and a feeling. It's both.
Tell
Do you
me
get
about
it?
it.
I feel like it's a choice when you want to give it a shot. Do you get it?
You want to give it a shot?
a shot,
You want to
Okay.
and you
try.
want to also commit to it. Do you get it? Because you know there are some people like up till now they've not really felt like they are totally loved. Do you get? So when someone finds interest in them, it's like okay, let's try and see that kind of thing, or like let's be on a talking stage and like they'll give themselves like a man to see if the guy be correct or the girl be correct or that thing. Yeah.
Talking stage.
Yes, some people even do 5 years, which I don't even know why.
But I mean, I disagree to it.
A whole year, you disagree to
What do you think?
a whole
Because
year.
love,
stage.
some people choose to love. Some people it's because they cannot control how they feel about one particular person.
Yeah.
Because boys can lie. Boys can lie. Boys, they can lie
They
to
can
the
lie.
extent that
They can lie.
yes, they can lie.
They can
We
lie.
are using you to represent a whole Sinedochi.
They can lie.
Would you believe a guy can see you? He has no feelings. He doesn't feel anything for the girl, but he chooses to maybe be with the girl. It could be out of sympathy or anything.
Yeah, that's when
But
it's a choice. Like he's
Yes.
choosing to commit to someone or to try something out. But if it's a feeling, right? See, like you know when, like let's say I know I'm interested in her, like automatically. It's not like maybe I don't have even a girlfriend or maybe I have a girlfriend, but I meet you and like automatically like
That
everything
was
is
where I
just
was coming
clicking.
to.
So at that moment, it's not like I'm choosing to be in it or
No,
not.
you didn't choose,
I
but you
didn't
cannot
choose, yes,
control
I
how you
didn't
feel
choose
for the
some part.
person.
It was a feeling.
And don't you think that brings cheating and the rest?
What can you do about it?
So is it possible you could love 2 people, 3 or more at
But
the
you
same
have
time?
at the end of the day, you have to go back to one thing. Decide. Do you get it? It's like a sandwich thing. Like you can choose and you're safe. Do you get it? But if it comes with a feeling and you are committed to like, and you're a person that is emotionally attached, you go all out. Do you get it? But at the end of the day, you also know that at the back of your head, it's not right. But you can't do anything about it.
So you are telling us that you can love 2 people, or you
can
love
love
one
one.
person and you are
Hey,
playing the other person.
fear the
Can you
person
love
who
2
no
people at the
fear
same
men.
time?
See.
Or you are scared of losing both of them.
It depends. Like there's no script to it. It happens. Like guys fall in love, ladies, like it happens. It can
So
be a
love
choice,
is
it can
a
be a feeling.
beautiful
It could
thing.
also be a scam. Do you get
But
it? Yes. It could be out of all these 2 and it is a scam. And you know
Okay.
that people shows more scam
Which
love.
people?
No, don't go there. It's men.
Which
Men
people?
will show you pepper. Like, they have some sweet words. Hey, even God knows that you have sweet words.
Wait.
See, if right now we could all bring our phone to the table and we should all investigate our phones. Hey, you people will be shocked that that's
But that's my phone.
Hey,
Let's go
madam,
through.
please, I beg you.
That's my phone.
No, but like automatically, right? I feel like ladies are more like the attractive like figure, right? Or are more cause more attraction. So like they have a lot of guys moving to them.
Yes,
Do you get it?
that one.
So I feel like ladies actually are open to having multiple relationship more than guys. That's what I think. Guys,
think so?
guys that my own. It's not like it's a relationship.
No.
But you see, ladies can see. You ladies know. You people can. If we're like 3 guys sitting here, a lady can be here and be with all of us, and we don't know.
Not lie.
See, you don't
Not
know.
lie. Hey,
That's-
I totally disagree with this.
No,
No.
I don't disagree with it.
You don't
No
disagree
way.
with me.
No.
Thank you.
Not,
This is what I
not,
love
no,
you. This
don't
is what I
love me. Wait
love
for
you.
me.
This
Don't
is
love
what
me.
I love you.
I don't disagree with you totally because maybe all guys over here, as you said, maybe there are 3 to 4 guys over here, and the lady is talking to almost all of them.
Yeah.
She's just talking to them because that's when they're talking.
No, so when I say talking, right, in our street terms, I'm trying to be polite
No.
and nice. Okay, let me take the word talking out of it. Can be seeing all these guys. See, I've seen girls that are dating more than 4
Not
guys.
lie.
It
Oh,
be-
I disagree.
Not lie.
It be true.
Not lie.
It be
It's
true.
it's guys,
Guys can go to
And one-
1,000 girls or one
one
guy to
funny
1,000.
thing,
You know one thing I know about some guys. Okay, let me say guys that I know. So I'm not talking about your CSA.
Yeah.
Yes, guys are there that like can be seeing multiple girls and all of that. But like when you sit down and talk to them, you wouldn't get that conversation of or in that conversation it won't be like mature to say they are actually trying to see the lady. We all know what they are after. Do you get it? Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I feel like ladies have a certain mindset, especially like our African ladies or our Ghanaian ladies, right? Have a mindset that, see, as you are there right now, the 2 of you, okay, not to put you on a hotspot, but there's no possibility that you guys haven't thought of like settling down. So you're always looking at who is the right
right
choice,
person.
who is the right person. Do you
can't
get
a
it?
career
So-
woman be single?
No, it's there. But like
there, but-
in our society right now, we cherish marriage. Do you get to see?
But you know that the
Be
trend
on the
has
form-
changed.
Be on the
Do you know that the trend has actually
yeah, the
changed?
trend has changed, right? But compare the trend you see
You see, yeah.
and what is actually like happening in real life is different. Like we know, because in a city girl could have that ambition of maybe boss lady, corporate lady, business lady, and everything. But out of that number, how many people are really like looking at being boss ladies? Someone's biggest ambition is to carry a better man home. You know, be the money they make.
Man will
for
go
real.
chop.
No, but
The
it's the
money-
truth.
That's
What?
their
No, it's
issue.
not the money you are making. Like, let's be honest. See, if
No,
the
so
two of
why
you,
can't
if
tell
the
like
two
that?
of you are making like so much money, right? At the end of the day, you want to settle. Do you get it?
You think so?
Oh,
It's the truth.
no.
It's the
No.
truth.
No,
See,
no.
it's
Let's
there that
not get into that.
no. It's there that women.
Calvin.
No, relax. It's there that women want.
Calvin.
No, is it that they want a man because they have money?
No, but you see, because you want to have a certain man, right? You have to have.
Do you know
open
that
choices.
rite of passage doesn't indulge marriage,
Let's not even
birth,
go into
puberty,
Mm-hmm.
and death?
Let's not
Right.
even go to marriage. Over.
And it's good to marry.
Mm-hmm.
You make family, but it shouldn't be something that if you are not able to achieve, you should kill yourself or something. I've witnessed some instances that people died before their time. I don't even know their time, but they died because of marriage. Because it's not even when they got married though. We all know of quote and unquote domestic violence because they want to be known that hey, Mrs. and that, and you know people that who rushed, like they are rushing deeply into it, that because of disappointment they felt like it's because of our mindset. We need to change our mindset. We don't need any education on this. It should society. So you're going to kill yourself because you think marriage should be part of you because you are working so hard to get money just to marry.
No, I don't disagree with you, but what I'm trying to say is that as a lady, there are just a few things that are common, like across border, and the three most important things that are similar to a lot of ladies is money, make money, be financially independent, you get it, or at a certain level, you get, have a family, and also take the right guy home. See, it's conk.
That's for you.
Right
no,
guy
no,
home.
no. Take the right guy home. Okay, guys, relax.
That's for you. No.
Take a guy home. Okay, take a guy home. No, Pinnacle. Let me land so that you get my point.
You are making it sound like marriage is a must.
No,
okay.
Taking a guy home is
On
a
the
must.
ladies' side,
It's a
Guys,
must.
you are a man.
No, ladies, I'm not. Ladies,
Say
let me land.
you are a man. You are making money
land
to
and
go
get
and
my.
marry, to go and buy
let's
that.
Ladies, let me land so that you get my
Okay.
point. What I'm trying to say is that when you take a lot of ladies right down, there's a certain similarity you see among them. Come on, make money, have a family, okay, and have a guy, like be in love. Do you get it? Or have someone who is committed to you, knowing that he will die for you hard. Do you get it? But to be able to know that in this our time and age, where like it's like a norm among a lot of ladies, like guys will show you pepper. Like you guys,
they are showing us.
Yeah, they are showing you pepper.
They've shown us pepper.
Are
They are
you
still
guys
showing us.
saying that as you are there, it's normal for you to just have one guy?
Yeah, it's very
What is wrong with
Yes,
that?
it's normal for you to have one guy. But how many ladies? Do you get it? It's like you can't tell who is correct and who is not. Do you get as a ultra bets? Like you can't tell.
No,
so a lot of ladies. No, I'm trying to say something. That I'm trying to say that a lot of ladies are not too sure about some of the guys we have.
It's a lie.
So they
It's
have
a lie.
they have an open like clause. Do you get it? Like they have an open option. So it's like they have so
No,
much
I don't
option
even know
that
what he's talking about. It's
no,
like
that's what I'm
he's
trying to
talking
say.
as if he's a
Ladies are
lady.
not actually looking
No.
for like entire love.
That's
so we are
who
always
told
looking.
you?
Do you get it?
So that's
Who
why
told you?
you guys are also going for multiple women, because you know you think ladies are not into one guy. That's what you are saying.
Me, I
And it makes
represent.
them cheap. Would you believe a lot of guys are cheap, very cheap? You can
Very,
actually
very
use
cheap.
just Indomie to chop them.
Hey,
I'm telling
hey,
you,
this
you have
is
guys like that.
Then
No, you have
personal.
hey,
This
guys
is
will come
personal.
to your DM disgracing themselves to you, and if you like
But
maybe
where does the Indomie come in?
because you think ladies are cheap. Meanwhile, it's you. Hey, you think not even Indomie cries.
So the guy will message you that you want.
I can
want
just-
Indomie.
I can-
You're
no.
trying to tell us something.
No, I can just text you that. Hey, Kelvin, you
Case
look
number
good.
2, 3,
You
7.
look good,
Yes,
Keke.
yes.
You look good. I can use you look good to chop you.
Chop you.
Because it will create something
So can you use
in
you
your
look good to
mind.
chop me?
Hey, I don't know of you, but I'm saying most guys
Most
are
guys.
cheap.
Come, you look good.
Maybe you, it wouldn't be. You look good,
You look
but it will be an
Settle
ice
that
cream.
matter for the back seat.
It would be an ice cream that it could be anything that I will use to chop you. I just want you to know that a lot of guys are cheap. So don't think ladies would want to date four people.
No, that is not wrong. Do you get it?
I feel
It's not wrong.
I feel
But at the end of the day,
What
ladies
is
are
not
also
wrong?
cheap.
Wait.
Ladies
Yes.
aren't cheap. Ladies are never.
sorry.
guys are
Before a
cheap.
lady-
Guys are cheapest.
Good.
Okay, let me tell you
They are
one thing.
cheapest. Okay, me not
Hey,
tell us
like
your
guys are
experience.
cheap.
They are
Let's
cheapest.
put her lot aside. they are doing it for money. That's their work, and that's them. I'll leave it for them. But we, the normal people, I'm not saying others are abnormal, but I want you to know, like we, the other girls, trying other means to make ends meet and the rest, you know, before any of us will give herself to a guy, that means the girl is in love with the person.
Yes,
like for
that's
example,
wait.
this is because
Listen,
no, Calvin, you don't need to let me land. Let me land. And before a girl will give herself to you, it's not because you just said something sweet, but because maybe what you said,
there's a feeling.
It's not because of that.
So this is concerning love.
Yes, it's love we're talking about here. The girl, like you might even say something. If a girl doesn't like you, you can go to heaven and come back. Go
She'll
to the moon and back. She will never love you.
That one is
but
true.
if the girl loves you, one camp na a boss, right? So maybe you meet a girl, you tell the girl this and that, then she'll fall for it. Now I'm gonna make it out and the rest. Girl, we follow me. Follow for you are the follow because she loved you. That's why she gave herself out. And we too, we do such things. I mean, when it comes to sexual activities, we do it with emotions. Like we are so emotional. That's why if a guy sleeps with a girl and maybe the girl doesn't hear from the guy, she'll be thinking, hey, what's going on? This girl
like
doesn't love me.
If he what's that thing?
You
Even
people.
the blue tick you. Like, you know that thing where after sex, then you don't hear from the guy.
Yes, and some ladies do not
ghosts you or
understand
something
this.
like that.
This is because men, guys, boys, they give emotions.
Men, guys,
Like they give and we take.
Yeah.
Like even on the bed, like they give it to us, then we will take it.
Tell us
So we
more
will come home and we would be so emotional, like so feeling that thing or the amount where we so he wants
wait,
to.
is it always like is it a normal thing? Like most girls do that. Like after giving themselves out, like they go through that whole thought.
No, after giving themselves out, maybe because of love.
Okay.
But in a situation here, we are talking about that guys just have sex without no emotion.
Yes, a guy can sleep with anybody.
Yes,
that's why people sleep with.
we don't know. There's
we are coming back to the cheating.
No, is
You
it
get
that
it?
ladies do not also do that?
No.
Hey, okay.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
I cannot just see a lady can never, or it will never happen unless maybe the person is insane or I quote. You get it?
No, but from where
Calvin,
see
Calvin,
from the
Calvin, you can see a mad woman and sleep with her. You people cannot even control yourself.
I'm coming, but what I'm
But
trying
do
to
you
say,
know that self-control too is part of the 10 commandments?
yes.
You guys, you cannot control yourself. So it makes you cheap and cheaper. That's why you can even go to the extent by sleeping with animals and anything you could think of.
No,
but
relax.
we ladies, we are expensive. We are
No, but you
everything
see, I'm not
good.
disputing that too.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to say something so that I'll be backlash. Like
You have nothing
because the
to
two
say.
of you have given me enough at my back.
No.
But what I'm trying to
Relax.
say is that you ladies shouldn't make it like all about the guys, because from where I've come from, or in Fiekakra Mini Fifi, do you get it? I feel I've seen a lot where I will agree and also disagree at a point where it's just about guys. I know ladies who surprisingly, when you see them, okay, like you can see one fine lady, you never know that this girl is only interested in like one night stand and everything.
That
You get
means
it?
they are not part of us.
No,
That's what we're
what I'm
trying
to say is that
they are not
give
part
you
of us.
Or even for ladies who are like, there are some ladies who are like hunters. Like her own is to like get a guy to chase her or chase after a guy
Calvin.
who she has interest in or the guy has interest in, and all of it is to just make maybe a one time sex or like please herself of her fantasy and all of that. You create that perception of love. So if I'm a guy that also give in like that,
Calvin,
would you classify me as one
Calvin,
of those people? No.
Calvin,
You get what I'm saying?
let me clear it. We have some girls that they are, when it comes to sex, like I don't want to say their libido is high or something.
Their libido is high. I've said
we
it
have,
for you.
they are not prostitutes, but they have that
Like,
urge for sex.
yeah,
Let me
lot.
tell you what brings, or like how it comes up, or any how you put it. You see, there are some girls, and if you give birth, especially the girl child, you should be very, very, very careful. Even though we're talking about things we do for love, but we are also educating ourselves and our parents to are listening. You give birth to a girl, and maybe you mostly leave the girl alone or something, and there is Olumai Papa Bunny bi wo fie ho. I don't know. I don't want to talk much about it.
Yeah.
But I don't even want to put myself in it so that I'll become emotional. But if they leave you at home alone, maybe your mom goes to sell or goes to the shop, anything, and you are always left at the house, and you don't get any good person. Now, Kunya, those
kind of guys.
Yes, those kind of guys. You see, they are gone. You are young, and in our homes they don't educate us on such things. So sometimes your mom will tell you that if you are young, instead of your vino, they will say that utoto wakosia like what's that? Tell us the truth. Wakosia inside, and it doesn't make sense. So we are already ignorant, and someone will maybe like
so
how I was talking
like
about.
A lot of guys
You
take
living as
advantage of that.
you leave me home, you leave the
As
girl
you are
home,
grown.
then a guy will try, hey, Pinnacle, this and that, mommy is not here, come let me show you something. You are young, you don't know anything, they've not even taught you anything, and the person will maybe do it in a way that you will like it. You are young, you don't know anything. You don't know, because your mom didn't tell you, nobody told you, and even your vehicle they will say you're akosia. So if the man says this, you've not heard something before, and you'll be so very curious to know what the person is bringing on board, and they will sleep with you. You think about it, you will like it,
I guess
you would want to get it again. Then the person will be taking advantage out of your ignorance. You get it, and you will grow. Maybe you will not see the person again, and you wouldn't. The person can tell you, don't tell mommy, don't do this, because mommy hasn't told you anything about it. I'm coming.
Like,
yes, that's
like it's from
how
your
you were
journey
brought
as
up.
Yes. That's why
that's why we have some girls
do. Okay,
so like they will, that person might they will be doing the thing with the girl to the extent that maybe they are no more living with them or anything.
But
the
the
girl will look for other alternatives. This thing, so they would have no option than to go out. And I can bet you that a lot of prostitutes, that's how they were brought up. It's not about any unemployment or finance or no, because the edge has been there and they cannot control it, and now it's out of hand. So they will look for other alternatives. If I know someone,
and then it becomes transactional.
You get it.
Okay.
I know someone.
The transactional it's not that they want the money.
Yes.
It's just the sex.
The sex, just for the satisfaction.
Not because of the money.
So sometimes I wonder, hey, we have girls like us who aren't fan of
all of
sex. So why is it that this person cannot do without sex? It's because of how they were brought up. So sometimes don't see it like the girl is sport or something.
No, it's not
that's
that.
it. That's what you said earlier.
No,
that there are some girls that
fantasy.
No,
He
yes.
the
See,
fantasy.
there are ladies that are there, okay, that haven't gone through any trauma. Do you get it? Like I said, like childhood trauma or anything. But it's like it's a thing. And now it's a thing.
It's not a thing.
Now,
I disagree
I'm coming. Now it's a thing because going to school, being on campus, the things you hear and the things you see.
Yes.
See, some ladies are on campus and it's
I
not
like the curious one.
Yes, that's when the curiosity comes in.
Even just behind the curiosity or just be
that's when the sex comes in, because they are curious and they want to know.
Aside the sex thing, see, there are ladies on campus, on most tertiary campus, right? That is not just about their curiosity. It's like a mission. Do you get it?
Really?
Like that's what I'm saying.
I never knew guys know us better than we know ourselves.
No, you see, if I'm a guy, I'm at the other end of the table. Do you get it? And based on the things I've experienced and the things I've seen with what my guys say, you get it. So because a lot of my guys, let me hear stuff that even I get to experience them, and these are not people who are going to like come up with like things like that, because it happens. There are girls right now, like as we are talking right now, there's a girl who is making a guy to chase her. She's not even interested
in a guy.
Yes.
But just for
babe,
and ladies,
let's proceed.
These
okay,
are ladies who are playing guys. Like we know it.
That's why, because some guys are cheap, so they can easily play you, right? baby girl, let's proceed.
Yeah.
Since we are on things we do for love
The
podcast.
pinnacle. So let's proceed.
Wait. What's the craziest thing you've
I
ever
think
done for love?
we've asked him, right?
I think that was what I said earlier. Like,
We've asked him.
yeah,
Awesome.
I didn't see it coming down ever fall in love. So when it did happen, like a whole lot of.
So how
things
did you do one craziest thing you did?
That you yourself, as at now, you are sitting and say like
Like me, I know someone that I know
like,
someone who can give a sister money from quick loan because there is nothing, just to go and see the boyfriend because she is madly in love with the boyfriend, to the extent that if the boy is even offering her money, she doesn't want to take it, but she would rather take quick loan just to go and see the boyfriend.
What is wrong with this person?
It's love. Things we do for love.
That's the craziest thing. Some people,
Yeah.
me over here. I want you to tell me.
You are not
craziest
interviewing
thing.
me. He is our guest.
The craziest thing.
Okay. So we all three will share our
so
story.
you tell us the craziest
Yeah.
thing. you've ever done
Craziest
for love.
thing. Let me, have I ever fought?
So if not that anything, you've never fallen in love before.
Do you know who has contradicted herself? The word contradiction is pinnacle. Like,
right.
yo, pinnacle.
Pinnacle.
And you
that
know,
was just
you
by
know
the
the
Pinnacle.
shit
Tell me.
face.
Tell me.
That's
me,
just by the
Pinnacle.
way.
Tell me.
Nah.
The
Me,
craziest.
craziest.
As at now, you are thinking about the thing. So that
Have you ever walked 2 a.m.?
Was it because of broken heart?
No, that
You went
to a man's house. 2 a.m.
So you left your house at 2 a.m. and you are
We
going
were
to the
going for
guys.
a program.
Mhm.
Program that we are going to work.
Is it church program?
No.
Okay.
Work
Program.
program.
Okay.
And someone was waiting for me, giddy. Meanwhile, that so-called boyfriend, I haven't heard from him for about a week. Oh, that means the guy didn't love me. Hey, that moment now the girl too was waiting for me. The girl was waiting for me, and this guy tested me that, oh, I'm in Ghana right now. Like he told me earlier that he was come back. I think a week after, I hadn't heard from him on phone. So when I got the message now, I didn't know this girl too is waiting for me because the parents know that she is with me. Like me, I don't know why parents trust me so much.
Hey.
The father trusts me to the extent that she left the child in my care, and it's not just a child, though, a big girl like that. Just that the family believes in me. So this girl too was waiting for me because she doesn't really do outing, and she would want to have a company.
Yeah.
This girl came all the way from Adentao to Ofanko, getting to Pokwase. That's where I stay. And this person tested me that, hey, please, can you meet me?
So this is love.
So at that 2 a.m.
That moment, now I told the girl that I'm not sure that I can go, and the girl got angry.
Wait, at that time, too, your friend was at your place.
Yes, before the 2 a.m. No, I'm coming. It was that day now, so I sent the girl to the workplace so that I wouldn't leave her from my house to where we work. It would be far, so that she would also get other people to go with.
Yeah.
I went there. Everybody had left, and this person said he's coming to pick me from 4 p.m. to 2 p.m.
4 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Hey, I said to 2 a.m. I sat there. Everybody had left. It was left with the security and I. And I was just sitting there waiting for this guy to come and pick me. Unfortunately, he couldn't even show up. But I was so in love. I didn't know what to do. No.
So was that an
I was arguing for a vote. I wasn't getting it. So 2 a.m. So I had to walk.
From where?
I don't want to mention the workplace or people will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I had to walk.
I don't
know. I had to walk from that place.
I don't know what she's talking about.
And I wasn't getting any cow.
I don't know.
Because it was 2 a.m. I wasn't getting any cow.
Yeah.
This person said right now he can't be able to meet me, so I should pick a ride. I could have just told him that if it was to be any other guy, maybe I would not go.
Yeah.
I could have just told him that if you cannot pick me,
But
I
were
will
you
not be
in
able
love
to.
with that person?
Papa, why will I walk from that place to some station where I'm supposed to take a car? When I go to the station, it was around 3:30. Then I got some station.
Let me board them.
Now
Kaneshi Circle,
Station.
Achimota, 37.
I don't know, but
Madina.
it could be Achimota station.
It could be.
Then I ordered that was
You
when
got
where
a
I
boat.
got the
Boat.
ride and
And you
what.
went home.
Please, you are not doing any advertisement. that was when I got the ride and I went to this person's house. Fortunately and unfortunately, I went to fall sick. So everything
upon
casted.
all the things,
Upon no,
for all the moving
you
from
come
one
to the
place to another.
heartbreak But let's save it for another
Hey,
time.
that is why, yeah.
So for me to fall in love,
So
maybe
the 2
unless
a.m. or the
Kelvin,
working.
All the work.
Yeah.
unless
So
people
I
like
like
Kelvin.
Yeah,
that
I
2
get it.
a.m. Were you not scared about it?
Hey, what you don't that? What you don't that? You will not even think of anything. You don't think of it's the guy that you are thinking about.
Really?
Hey, when am I getting there? Oh God, when?
Your mother has sent you that 2 a.m.
Man.
You like,
You won't
oh,
go.
6
why-
p.m.
why
crowd
would
no go.
Wait, that's why I was asking. Was it a church program? Because it shows that you can go for midnight prayer.
Go away. Hey,
about
irrespective of
other guy.
everything, I'm a prayer warrior. That's why I don't fall in love.
I think if it were to be a church program,
Yeah,
self, you know go.
You know go.
You
2
go.
a.m.
You choose a guy
If
over
it will
God.
be you, you go.
You go choose a. It wasn't me.
You don't know love, eh?
At the moment, it's not you, so you can't.
Yeah, I can't. tell.
So let's go.
can't
What
tell.
have you also done? I know people who walked from Medina to
No, I've not gone through that thing.
you've the nuances
The
in love.
gullymen, the Johnny working yes for hustle, but the gullymen like maybe sometimes you hear that someone got heartbreak, so you work from year to year, or was disappointed, so you work from year
Or
to
maybe
year.
I was going to see my lover and I walked 2 a.m.
Lover
home.
girl.
Hey,
Yeah.
this girl can testify
She
to
said she
it.
doesn't know the story.
She knows what I'm talking about.
Really?
Hey, I walked and I wasn't even
And now
scared.
come and stay.
Oh no.
People could have robbed me, but I didn't even think of that.
So where was your friend?
The one they
Yeah.
had left.
Oh,
I went with her to the workplace so that she can go with the people who will be going to the
It was you
program.
security man.
So it was only the security man
So
and
if you
I.
didn't get rider, would you have gone to sleep back with
Me, I don't know.
which
That
place?
moment, all I was thinking about is to get to the person's
to
place.
place.
And I have some people's contacts, like those riders and the red come over. No riders like what you thinking about, or like those. I don't want to mention any app. You know what I'm talking
So
about.
you knew some people.
Those
directly,
drivers that they maybe if I'm going out I can contact them that
Quickly.
please and I will pay. So
Yeah.
I wanted to call by the time.
The time.
And we
That
also
time,
have
2 o'clock.
drivers who work at night. So I was
yeah.
just hoping that
At
I'll
least
get
one
some.
of them.
But where the workplace is now, I wasn't even getting it. They'll say it's too far, it's 2 days, it's too that, and God being so good, I got
for
it.
Gully.
But
Gully
when I
kakra.
got there, I went to fell sick.
Oh.
So it didn't go anywhere.
So wait, you went to the guy's place?
Yes.
Finally.
What time did you
Finally.
leave? What time did you
Eventually, she
leave?
was
What
able to
time did
get
you
there.
arrive at the guy's place?
I think around 5. It was
5.
even in the morning somewhere.
Charlie, too bad.
It was around
So after all the sacrifices,
late 4 or 5, and there wasn't any
Lava
traffic,
girl.
so I got there so
wait, was it
early.
a weekend?
Yeah, it was a weekend.
So
The program was on, I think, Friday or Saturday.
So the weekend cast give you.
Oh, I fell sick, so I had to come back home.
Oh, how did the guy feel?
I don't know.
So you don't know.
Maybe he didn't like me. Oh, but he used to be a good person.
He used to.
Yes, yes.
He used to.
That's
So
bad.
it's like, please wait. You got to remove my part from it. It's you that we are talking
No,
about.
you've said what you've said, baby.
No, but please,
Sorry,
it's your experience.
baby.
Say it.
No, but that's
Go on.
Craziest thing I've ever done for love. I've not done anything crazy for love. I've not done anything.
you. But you see, say sometimes people you dey sit by me.
Oh.
I know you. Even if I don't know anything, cry one key be there again.
Oh,
So don't be saying
craziest
that.
thing for love.
Chai. You know she's lying, right?
Am
I don't know
lying?
anything.
Hey, sister, we
Bah.
tight.
Oh, let me say the craziest thing I've ever done for love. Let me see. Yes. Oh, I would not even say crazy. Okay, it is because I was supposed to go and write exams. So we were I was writing exams. So I was going for
Baba.
extra classes.
Dum,
And
dum, 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 dum.
I was going for extra classes, and I think 2 days or 3 days. Yeah, 3 days for the paper. Instead of me going for my extra classes, I went somewhere else. I went to visit a guy. So I think
You went to
that was,
visit a guy.
yeah.
You went to visit
So
your
it's
guy
not a crazy thing
already.
you done for love.
Yeah, that was a
To
crazy
raise
thing.
your extra classes.
Yes.
Lost people cannot even write exams because their boyfriends are sitting beside them. They cannot chew apple.
Hey,
Because they are- because yours is basic.
It's basic.
That's the craziest thing I've ever done.
That's the
I can't do
craziest.
anything.
So
I
it's
can't
the
go and kill myself.
non-craziest.
I can't go and kill myself.
Then
Oh
yours
yeah,
is in
wait.
love.
Yes, let me tell you guys about something. So one crazy thing I did was, I had to do my service at a certain place. Do you get it? Like out of
I
Accra.
think it's what I'm
Do you get?
thinking.
And then I knew my lady was going to
My
start school.
Your
like-
lady.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
I
like
see.
yeah. My lady was going to start school like at the same time frame I was also going to do my service. So the thing was that there's a way I can go around the whole service thing and then relocate, even though it wasn't like the entire plan. You get it? So when I got the opportunity, like okay, instead of me traveling go do my service, I'm going to like stay in Accra, and the stress I went through. Hey,
So what about the service?
no, so that's what I did. Instead of going to where I was posted, I
You
went
change-
through, and it was last minute. So like I went through the whole process again, and then I got to.
Really?
So some of my friends thought I was going to be posted like with them.
Oh,
you
right
get?
there.
But later, but I've never explained to anyone like why I changed the place I did
Oh.
myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
your friends
Then
know.
you're-
So at the end of the day, like when I was doing my service, she was also in school.
It's
so, yeah.
actually interesting.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Things we do for love.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't also regret it because it also got me closer to like a lot of people because
Oh,
I've been away like for a long time. Yeah, I have my last words are if you are like interested in someone and you are in love with someone, choice, feelings, come whatever it is. I don't know how you label it, but at the end of the day, like you are interested in someone, genuinely like go after the person. Do you get it? So one thing is that this is going to like put the trauma aside and just be you. Do you get it? Some ladies just do things just to show that they be shaky or whatever, but at the end of the day, the guys will
we are
move
hard
on.
girls.
The
We are
guys
hard
will move
girls.
on. Like guys easily move on sometimes. So the guys will move on. So ladies, if you are
very
falling in
wicked.
love, don't hold it like you want show man whatever.
Once your
Boys
man
go
pepper.
move. Boys go move. It don't matter how you prepare a guy.
I'm going to leave someone under bridge.
Boys go move on. So like let's always put like those hurt and bad feelings and all of that aside and just fall in love. It's beautiful. Do you get it?
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you
that's
so
what
much.
I have to say.
And thanks for
Thank you
accepting
so much for
our
coming,
invitation. Precious, do you have anything to say again?
Oh, not really. I maybe
But if you want
love is sweet.
if you
Love
want
is
if you
nice.
want keys about your two hosts, come into my
It's
DM.
nice.
Come
It's
into
like, it's like
I believe this brings us to the end of today's episode
Yeah.
on Things
Things
We Do for Love.
love.